tell me, I hear you wrote a letter. Tell me, who did you write to and what did you ask for?
Sandro from Vic Health. I mainly asked if he could mainly get rid of most of the sweets from the front checkout, so it's not really a temptation.
St Andrews have less food at supermarkets like junk food, so kids can learn that there's more healthy food than junk food, and junk food's not that good.
I wrote to Jacinta Allen and I wrote about how they're just putting sugary stuff and unhealthy stuff near the cash register. So they're just making it look all nice, but then when you get to the cash register it's all junk food, so they think, oh, I've done this, I can just grab something unhealthy.
To Kennington Woolworths, I asked them, do they sell any healthy options?
And where do you think they should put those healthy options?
At the front, maybe. Oh, and at the end of the aisles.
It was a letter to Dan Andrews, and it was about how supermarkets they don't really. It's more or less they throw out all the old, well, even the couple of day old stuff. It's fruit, veggies.
I written my letter to Mr. Faulkner. He's the head of Bendigo Health. I asked him to put less fatty and sugary foods at kids' eye levels, because what I have been noticing is that there are kids that would have too much of those and would gravitate towards them and leave when they grow older into less healthy lifestyles, if that makes sense.
What would you like them to do?
Maybe instead of having all the sugary stuff near the cash register, maybe guide down, still have some there, just not as much as they do now, put some fruit and veggies in there as well, not just have the fruit, the sugary stuff there.
So if the healthier food fruit and stuff at kids' eye level, have it advertised towards kids to promote them eating better, I think that's what should be brought up.
Kids can learn, but there's also healthy food out there and less junk food at supermarkets will make it cost more, so people can't buy as much.
Why do you think it's important that kids eat healthy food?
Well, less of a chance of getting diabetes and more of a chance that they don't have a heart attack with how much they eat of the junk food. And I find it really important that kids should be eating a lot healthier than sitting there asking parents for junk food when fruit and vegetables are more healthier than junk food, such as chips, chocolate, all them kind of sweetie stuff. 38% of Bendigo barely eat any fruit and vegetables. They just go straight for the junk food.
Primary student kids don't eat the right types of food, like fruits and veggies. Get them more muscle into them.
If they don't eat healthy, they can go obese and gain a lot of weight. And it'd be hard to lose all the weight.
But the reason why I think that is important, because that we have, if we go one extreme to another on very bad scales. One, we have people that are under eating, they're not eating enough, they always go hungry, and they usually live off junk food, and that's not healthy at all. And then on the other end, we have people that eat too much of those foods and become so overweight they have heart problems and have to be in the hospital. So if we can find a middle ground to and promote more healthier food, so that way these kids who are either obese or anorexic can not have that much issues, because the research I've been doing, that 2017 alone had like almost like 30% or so of kids like who are either anorexic or obese.
And then there's the food that gets wasted. I think that's dumb. I think that if they're going to get rid of the food, they should be giving them to places like Bendigo Food Shed, and also places that or how just giving them to like people in need, homeless people, just people who have had some bad strokes of luck.
So, why do you think it's important that supermarkets sell that imperfect fruit and vegetables?
1 in 10 Bendigo families have, they don't have enough money for veggies, for fruit, because they're busy buying nappies, toilet paper. They've just got so much more stuff and responsibilities on their plate than, going out and having time to buy fruit and food.
If Dan Andrews was here right now, what would you say to him?
I guess maybe at least do what you can. Try your best to implement some of the stuff, better alternatives.